Good afternoon, gentlemen. Welcome to the Week 7 awards, the Week 8 preview, and updated power rankings of the squad. We had a lot of movement this week. So, yeah, we'll get right into it. The first award I have is for myself. I gave myself the Easy Dub award. I won the Evan Ingram Bowl, and it wasn't really even close. Evan Ingram's nickname is Easy E, Easy Dub. Suck it, Zach. For Drost, I have, I'm comparing him to the 2022 Rams and saying that this might be the worst championship hangover of all time. Last year beat Frankie somewhat handedly in the championship, and this year starting off 2-5. Rams beat the Bengals in the Super Bowl back in 2021, and then started off 2022 with one of the worst hangovers of all time. So Dross, he's got the 2022 stink of the Rams all over him. John, I gave him the Elder Abuse award. He beat Ryan the RB retirement home this week. And the reason why it's Elder Abuse is because it flows right into Ryan's award, which is the meme of the old person walking down the street with a younger person. And the old person goes, I remember this. And then they say, sure, Grandma. Well, Ryan's award is meme of old person walking down the street with a saying to the rest of someone, or rest of the league, I won this league championship 5 years ago. Yeah, sure, Grandpa. As Jake calls it, the dead ball era. We'll just call it ancient history. RB retirement home sure is a very fitting name. I'm giving Jake the This Is Really Fucking Funny award for the fact that he, if playoffs started today, he would be in the playoffs due to the new format. And so he would be one of the people benefiting from it. And I just think that's really funny and ironic. To Borelli, I gave him the OOO Zempic award. Last year in the group chat, he stated that he was in 9 different leagues. And he was just losing track of it all. This year, he said he trimmed it down, and this is the first year that he's actually doing well in this league. Borelli, I'm proud of you for finally putting your mind to something. For Jones, the next door neighbors team name, he's getting the sell everything, you've been evicted from the premises. I don't know. It's looking pretty gross. 2-5, pretty pitiful. Zach, I would not want you to be my neighbor. I mean, my goodness. Real bad stink coming from that side. Frankie, I'm giving you the Cindy Lopier award for Your True Colors Are Showing. 3 weeks ago, you barely beat Zach. 2 weeks ago, you lost to Mike. To Mike. And this past week, you lost. You're 5-2, but it's not a very convincing 5-2. It's looking a little fraudulent. So, Frankie, you're the Cindy Lopier award. Real bad. And that is all the awards I wrote down. For Dan, as we said in the chat last night, I was sitting with him at dinner last night, and he looks at his phone. He's like, Chris Godwin's out. Oh, no. Dan, and then at dinner admitted that his season was over. All right, let's go into the matchup. This matchup, myself versus Borelli, is the meme of Paul Rudd saying, look at us, who would have thought? Winner of this matchup gets a number 1 seed in the league. I'm at 5-2, Borelli's at 6-1. Look at this. Winner of this, number 1 seed. I'm favored by 58%. But I'm going to give the win to Borelli this week. I think he gets it. I think he ekes it out. Mike favored by 52 to Dupe's 48. I'm going to roll with the underdog here. I'm going to give it to Dupe. I think he has the stronger team to Mike's not-so-good team. Frank, 64 to Dan's 36. As much as what I said about Frank and his fraudulent season, I think he's going to win this week, get back in the chat with the chest pumped out. But, what I will say, week from today, in your video, Frankie, is that it was against Dan. So, Frankie's favored. I'm thinking Frankie's going to win. John, 62 to Jones is 38. I'm going to roll with John. I think I see a little hot streak incoming. And next, Jake versus his mentor, Drost. Jake, 57 to Drost's 43. I think Jake wins just like he won the trade. All right. Next up, power rankings. At number 10, no surprise, Mike. At 9, Jones. At 8, John. At 7, Dan, because his team is over. At 6, I'll give Drost. At 5, Dupe. At 4, Jake. At 4, Frank. At 3, Jake. At 2, myself. At 1, Borelli. There it is, gentlemen. That is your video. I'll see you in the chat.